I'm gonna guess right now that I'm a lot quieter than the thing, but you can tell me that. Because I don't know. I could test certain things, but I could not test what I sounded like in comparison to the music. So, there's that. I'm gonna turn that down for a sec. How is that? And how is everybody? Hi everybody. We have music and it's so nice. And clip acknowledgement, and I promise that your new was not at anyone in chat. It seemed regularly loud. Like, fine in comparison to the music. The music is working, right? It says it's working on my end, at least. Okay. The your new was at stream elements because I did not remember doing that. There is music. Joy. Fantastic. I'm so glad to hear it, genuinely. I'm so thrilled. I'm not gonna lie. I very much didn't sleep last night. I haven't slept at all. And I laid down for like 10 minutes and I was like, I'm just gonna close my eyes for a second. I had an alarm and I was like, oh my gosh, hello alarm, it's been 10 minutes and I haven't set stuff up. And I'm conscious, apparently. We get to do the thing. I also forgot to charge my phone. It is in fact, it was at 9%, now it's at 15%, so it is back in my lap. Oh, I forgot how much quieter the background music is for this one. Is it still like audible? It is important, but I was occupied. I was busy. I would have slept the morning like I usually do, except that I was invited to go watch a movie at the theaters, and so I did that, and it was early in the day, so I didn't want to like fall asleep and then wake up even more tired than I began. I went and saw The Wild Robot, and I liked it so very much. It was adorable and lovely, and it broke my heart a little bit at times, and I cried several times, and I'm not a crier. I don't cry at movies, usually. I am very much emotionally constipated in terms of crying. My body just doesn't cry most of the time, so I was very surprised when I started crying, and I started crying again later. The robot who is wild, truly. I liked it so much, and it immediately went into my list of favorite movies. You watched Inside Out 2 earlier. That's fun. Words, bear with me, words are gonna be slower. I hope that was nice. Shows are fun, movies are fun, watching stuff in general is fun. Functioning is fun. Having music is fun. We have music now, thanks to the lovely llama. It's so lovely, I love it so much. I am very giddy. And I'm working on the animation for the starting soon screen at the very least, and I don't know how long the animation version will take, but I'm gonna at least start with the static version so that we can have art when we're doing the starting soon screen. We will see. I don't know how long it'll take, because you do make it a musics. We do thank the llama. Hold on. I think I still have the thought. It's somewhere. I'll find it. It's somewhere in my brain. I'll locate it maybe. What was I talking about? Heck. Static on cameras in Five Nights at Freddy when animatronic moves. Holy shit. And also that did remind me what I was talking about. There's absolutely no guarantee or estimate for how long it'll take because it's a good thing I don't take fall damage. Where is chicken? Uh-oh. I don't animate things usually. So this is... It's new for me. I've tried a couple times. I've done, like, very soft, tiny animations, but nothing big. Nothing... You're floating, and also so cute and tiny. Oh my gosh, I want you. But I feel like I should restrain myself. I don't know why, but Okay, anyways. So yeah, no estimate on the time frame, because finishing things is hard. But it is a thing that is being done, sort of. Big the cat Sonic. What do you mean no? Of course yes. We love Sonic in this household. Love Sonic so much. There was the trailer for the Sonic 3 movie in the previews and the trailers that show before movies, because I forgot they did that at movie theaters. And the silly little guy, Shadow the Hedgehog, the homophobic homosexual arc before he came to accept himself and others, before he came to terms with his identity. I have no plans for the game, by the way. I'm just gonna wander as one does. I don't yet have an idea for what I'm gonna do for my Just Chatting background, but I do also want to draw that. Pelted with stones, cobblestones, Cobblemons, whoa. It's all connected. It is. I have no idea what the Just Chatting background's gonna be. I might try and do the VTuber typical, having a VTuber room, or like, I don't know if it'll be like a bedroom or an office. I could technically do both, but I'm not big on background art. Background art is awesome, I'm not, it's not something I delve into. And I mean, I already am forcing myself to learn so many skills for the sake of the things I want to make anyways. Why not add background artist onto that list? Because I already have learning how to rig and cut art and prepare it for live 2D, and also making my entire PNG tuber. That was a little different than how I would usually do art. And of course, animating is outside of my usual comfort zone. And honestly, just big illustrations. Like, I don't think there's gonna be like a detailed background for the starting soon screen, but it is a big canvas. But I've also been using a big canvas for the chibi, and I get to talk a little more about the sexy goth Five Nights at Freddy thing that I mentioned, that it's very much not a joke. It started as a joke. It started as a bit, like a shitpost, was what we were calling it. Make it just the empty void of space because it represent 80% of my brain 80% of the time. Wow. I mean, you're not wrong, but it's not very aesthetically pleasing. We are currently in that 80%. The thoughts that they're coming out of my mouth as I'm thinking them. And by that I mean I'm not thinking them. They don't even fully enter my brain. They just kind of pass through. Forgot that we're missing chicken. Where the fuck is chicken? Shit. Anyways, yeah, Sexy Goth Freddy. It's, I mean, kind of everyone missed the chapter except for Llama, because we were hanging out, doing the thing that we do, and I was drawing. I was working on the chibi model, and we were fucking around, and I wanted to add toggles and stuff for like different features that yeah, you did cause the chapter. Different animal features that I might want, because the power of creativity, I get to do whatever the fuck I want. So if I want to be a bear one day, I can. So I was doing little like tanuki ears, and then they kind of became bear ears, and then Llama said that I should add a top hat, and so I added a top hat, and from there it just kind of went, and now I have sexy goth Freddy Fazbear. And this one I'm actually not going to share a spoiler of. This is just going to be, you just have to wait until the chibi debut for me to show this off, because I think this one is very fun for a little, like, surprise thingy. I don't know, I think it's funny. So, no spoilers for that one other than it being mentioned. Which I originally wasn't even going to mention it at all on stream. But I felt like it. I felt like talking about it because you get to have all the spoilers because you're here. My regulars get the spoilers. Not to say that not being a regular means you don't deserve spoilers, but I can't contain myself at all times. And if I have at least like a couple people that know, then I can function better than trying to hide it from everyone. Yeah, that makes sense? I think that makes sense. Tanuki to bear to Five Nights at Freddy's to sexy goth Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah. I honestly don't even know how I ended up making it sexy goth. I was fucking with the colors because I don't prefer using like pure black. And so the color I was using was a purplish tone. And so my color palette was it was a lot darker, and I just kept adding things, and somehow it ended up sexy goth, and I really don't know. But that's the only other outfit I've drawn on my model for the time being. But I didn't like split it up the way I'm supposed to, because I was designing the outfit as I was drawing it, unlike the other ones, which is the whole reason I have my chibi outfit reference, was to plan out and like entirely flesh out the outfits that I wanted to have on my model and have in commissions and stuff before actually using them. And then I just ended up completely breaking that because creativity does whatever the fuck it wants, I suppose. Sorry, big yawn. I am the EBs. I will probably crash right after stream. But that is okay. We vibe. I've had like so many second wins, it's really quite silly. I do want to find Chicken, but I don't know where the heck Chicken would have been left. I suppose we can always just skim through the VOD to find where we last saw Chicken, and the coordinates are always on the screen, so it's not like the end of the world. I can in fact locate the Chicken, I think. As long as Chicken didn't die, but I don't think that happened. Second win, Dead by Daylight. I get it from Borderlands, honestly. That's where I picked it up from, was I grew up on Borderlands. And if you die and get revived, or you like kill an enemy to get yourself back up, it's a second wind, and they go second wind, and it's how my brain it became part of my brain chemistry from a very young age. So speaking of, I do intend to do the Borderlands franchise on stream at some point. Currently it's in the air of whether I do it just me or if I do it with Junior, because I do want to drag him into Borderlands. But for the time being, we will leave it at I will be playing all of the Borderlands games on stream at some point. I have all of them. I haven't played all of them all the way through. The ones that I have played, oops, I don't remember. Hold on, I have to reposition, my foot fell asleep. The ones I have played, I don't remember. I played through all of the pre-sequel, and I believe I played through... I think I played through all of them except for 3 and like New Tales and Tales. I got partially into 3. I was 30 hours into it before everything kind of combusted on me. And by that I mean my external hard drive fucking died. So the extra space that I had just gone. No longer had that, so now I struggle with having too many things, and I'm like, if a game too big, bro. Oh, that must be added to your to-do list. Yeah. Another game I want to play on stream that I want to play kind of soonish because I saw it and I was like, I saw someone playing it and I was like, oh, the urge comes back. Because I've never finished it. And even if I had, I would still probably stream it. Skyrim. I would love to do Skyrim on stream. I just have to make sure that I have this space to download it, and also we have to hope that it runs okay. It doesn't fucking murder my PC. I'd entirely missed that message. Chicken exploded. I would cry. I would be devastated. Murder Chicken, my baby. That made me think of the movie, and I don't want to spoil anything just in case, because even if no one who's present watches it, there's the chance that someone taps in or goes into the VOD and they get spoilers, and I'd feel bad about that, because it's a really good movie. And part of what was so enchanting about it was that the intro, I went into it completely blind. I didn't remove this guy, exactly. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't even know what movie it was until we were in there. I just agreed to go to the movie because it was my cousin's birthday, and they live in California, so I don't know how they were here, because I don't live in California, but they were here apparently, and so I agreed to go to the movie because cousin's birthday, and they're not in California right now, so I got to see them. But I didn't know the movie until we were literally entering, and so I didn't know anything about it. I hadn't seen any trailers or anything. Happy birthday, Zen's cousin. I didn't see any trailers or anything. I had zero context, and honestly, the intro kind of tugs you around a little bit, and I had no idea where the movie was gonna go, and I was like, why is this called The Wild Robot? What is going on? Because you get to see the robot pretty early on, but then it's like, what are we doing here? But I think that really added to the charm of how things played out and the effect the movie had on me, which was big because I said I cried several times, and I did, and I'm very emotionally attached, and I want a sequel. I really want a sequel, and it's literally just come out, but I want a sequel. Also, wow, coral reef biome. I like these biomes. It's very cool that there's a mesa next to a coral reef, because those are two of my favorite biomes. Maybe we settle down here. A domesticated robot? I don't quite know what domesticated would mean in the context of a robot. What does that mean? What makes a robot domesticated? So pretty. I like how it's just... That makes complete sense. That would be cute. I liked it a lot. I really liked it, and I grew very attached to the characters, and I kind of want to make fan art, but I'm very much, it's very out of my comfort zone because it's mostly animal characters and robotic character, and as fantastic as those are, I don't draw a whole lot of animals, and it's not because I don't want to, it's just because I don't ever really have ideas that relate to like full animals. Like I do them very, very occasionally. Like I'll occasionally just sketch a puppy face. That's one thing that I did. I don't know if I ever finished it, but I did sketch a dog. And it's like I'm weirdly capable of it for not ever doing it, but I don't know. I also just struggle to finish art in a timely manner. It was? Ooh, I would like to read the book then, because God, I loved it so much. I want to own it. I've definitely not mentioned this. I am a little bit, okay, let's change the phrasing. I was gonna say something different, but I'm gonna reroute that. I love collecting things. I collect lots of things, but not lots and lots of things. Like, I just have my set things that I will collect. And those things include books, manga, figures, and acrylic standees, plushies, gems, marbles, buttons, and dice. And I think that's everything other than movies. I like collecting physical copies of movies. Part of it is for the nostalgia reason, and part of it is for the, like, showing off my love for something. And I would really like to get a physical copy of The Wild Robot. Because one, I'd love to watch it over and over. And two, I want to show off that I love it. Maybe I should clarify. The Freddy Fazbear Sexy Goth it genuinely is different because it's a toggle on my model, so it's me as Sexy Goth Freddy Fazbear rather than Freddy Fazbear as a Sexy Goth. So I don't know if that makes a whole lot more sense, but that is the case. Limes at people? Not necessarily throw them at people, but I am a fan of limes. I like limes. Especially that one lime-related VTuber Winkwonk / silly, because I don't think either of you will get that reference. Because neither of you, I think, are very much in the VTuber sphere. I mean, I know Llama isn't. I don't know about Timmy. I don't know a whole lot about your interest, actually, Timmy. You're around so often, but mostly we just talk about me, but I'd like to I'd like to learn how to speak English on occasion. You'd really think I was, you'd really think I was able to, because it's my first language and my only language that I speak fluently, but somehow the fluency just evades me. Top 10 Timmy interests, number 10, shoplifting. I was debating of whether I wanted to, make a version of my PNG tuber with my updated design / outfit to use in the meantime before I finish the actual chibi model, but I don't know. This is entirely unrelated. I just glanced at my PNG tuber and I was like, that outfit is not as vibey as my new one. I don't know yet. I might. But I do have a lot of things I'm working on. Which, honestly, even if I wasn't doing silly things, I was doing silly things and being productive in my all-nighter, so I don't think I regret it at all, because I got a lot done. I mean, technically we both got things done. And I wouldn't have got those things done. And if I had, they would have been executed very differently, I think, if it weren't for things playing out exactly the way they are, because fate is funny like that. Things happen, and they wouldn't have happened that way if certain variables were changed, but the variables added up just so that X thing happened the way that it did. You did get the music done during it. That was mostly what I was referring to. I don't know if you did anything else, but you did that, and I did drawing and some brainstorming of ideas and stuff. And yeah, nothing is complete on my end, but it's certainly, there are a lot more things for me to work with, because I have a very rough version of the starting screen animation, and I have somehow miraculously ended up with sexy goth Freddy Fazbear toggle, which was not on my bucket list or my to-do list for any of my lives. What else did I work on? I think I did a little bit of work on my follower alert, because those are another thing I'm working on, is the alerts. I'm trying to kind of pace things out and not do too many at the same time, but I'm also trying to at least get the very rough concepts down so that I don't forget what I wanted to do, and also my brain needs to switch tasks a lot of the time, so if I have several projects that are in progressing states, then I can just hop from task to task instead of just dropping it and going and doing something else. That was what I was doing pretty much all night. Whenever I was drawing, I would work on one thing until I was a little over it, and then I would switch to another one instead of stopping it. And I was, of course, taking breaks, but top 5 non-violent crimes? You could have edited the video that you've been sitting on for half a month, but why would you do that? Honestly, I could have worked on clips, but I also didn't do that, and it's mostly just because clip editing, it's important, but I have so many things that are important things to do, and I feel like if I was to hire anyone, the first person I would hire would be an editor for clips, because honestly, maybe clips and long-form content, because I simply do not have the time ever, because I'm always doing so many things and I have so many projects. Maybe it'll be more doable in the future when I've actually finished those projects, and then I'll have all of the things that I want and I won't need to worry about them, because currently it's kind of a grind to get out the assets and toggles and, not toggles, is it toggle? No, overlays and alerts and all that for my branding to be looking nice. And I also feel bad that whenever someone follows me, I don't know, because I don't know how to set up sound alerts. And I also would like to have a little custom animation that basically is like my thank you. But oh, I mean, you could. I wasn't meaning actually clipping things. I was meaning editing clips, like the captioning, the way I do it for TikTok. Except I've edited my format, which is part of why it's so daunting, because I'm not quite sure how I want to do the captions in my new format. So I've been stalling it because I just couldn't find a font or anything that I liked. I really liked how I had the visuals, and I had condensed my overlay into a really nice looking shorts format, but it's just the captioning. And it's funny because captioning is usually my favorite part, but I just don't know how to go about it. A great font for me to use. I feel like you're probably going to do a joke or a reference here, but I'm going to respond to it genuinely. I the app I use has specific fonts, and I like them. It's just that I need them to be both pretty, intelligible, and suit my brand vision, if that makes sense. My creative identity, sort of. Yeah, I kind of figured you were gonna say Comic Sans. I love Sans Undertale. I love Undertale in general. I actually haven't played it, and I know a lot about it because that is how interests in the autisms go, is even if I don't specifically interact with the original media, I learn fucking everything about it. But, like, because I haven't played it or watched anything of it, or, like, watched any playthroughs of it, I haven't, like, there's obviously going to be lots of scenes that I haven't seen, and that's one of the things on my to-do list for streaming. One of the games on my stream list, I mean, is I'm gonna do Undertale. We're gonna probably do all routes, is the plan. So, there's that. What's under the tail? Probably lore. I think it'd be lore. That's under most tales. Unless we switch it to a tail with an IE, or IE? AI. And then under the tail is butts and ass and thighs, depending on how long the tail is. You know? The story. Lobster. My tummy hurts a little. How long have I been streaming for? Only half an hour. This will probably be a shorter stream. I am very delighted to show off. I got distracted. I'm very delighted to show off the music, but I don't know if I have an excuse to show off the BRB other than just going to BRB because I can. Maybe we save that for an authentic BRB, but at least we got to hear starting, we get to hear the main background, and we're gonna hear the ending stream at some point. Rather get lead or mercury poisoning. I know nothing about either, so I couldn't tell ya. I'd rather just not get poisoned at all, but I feel like my plant metabolism is kind of high, and I feel like one of my things would be that I'm, like, mildly resistant to poisons, but I don't think those count as regular poisonings. I feel like they're just called poisonings because they affect you, but it's not like, I don't know. Never mind. I shouldn't talk about things I know nothing about, because then I just sound silly and stupid because I don't know what I'm talking about. You fell from the light. I think we'll aim for 2 hours. Cause that'll put me at like 9, which will be an appropriate time to sleep, I think. And 2 hours is just a decent stream time. If I was more awake, I'd want to do 3 or 4. I would prefer most of my streams to be 3 hours, but obviously we all know that circumstances and stuff, and it's not always going to be able to be 3 or more. And that is okay. They're heavy metals. I think I read that, but I didn't process it. Now that I'm realizing that's in relation to the poisonings. Yeah, I feel like I vaguely knew that, at least sort of-ish. That is kind of what vaguely means, huh? But I don't know anything about, like, the symptoms or anything like that, is what I meant. Are you a Firo? Wow, your nose is big. That's not an insult, I promise. It's more like a compliment, kind of. I was impressed, is what I meant. I don't know. I fell in a hole. I have so many of the waystones now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And they're all in that direction. None on this side. maybe what we do is we go look for waystones while we wander, because I'm not really doing anything other than like wandering in case a shiny spawns, because I don't have plans for this. I'm not a builder. I don't often build. I just kind of fuck around with mods, and I don't think I have other than Cobblemon and inventory pets, I don't have any that I could really focus on or like go too deep into, because I'd usually do like a magic mod or something, but I think it'd be even more laggy if I did something like that. So symptoms are not feeling well, that makes sense. Sorry for my late replies to things. I think I am responding quite late, but my phone is in my lap. I can't see it. I really should figure out how to set up the thing so that I hear a noise only on my end every time a chat message is sent. And also a noise alert for when there is a new follower. But that wouldn't be for everyone, because even if I don't have the animation yet, still having like a little sound so that I can check and thank followers would be nice, because I am thankful for everyone who follows. I just don't have an alert because I'm very noob scuff. I have no tech understanding. Food or radiation poisoning? Isn't radiation poisoning like a lot more deadly? Food poisoning is like painful and icky and feels gross. But I think you're more likely to live from food poisoning than radiation poisoning, right? I'm a big fan of Phalanx. I'm a big fan of a lot of Pokemon, but Phalanx is one that Phalanx is really cute. I love the concept. I mean, preferably none, but like, if I could, like, actually decide, then like 0.000000000000001%. I mean, I'd be sleeping before 4 a.m. because I didn't sleep at all. So it'd basically be me crashing, and maybe that would help me fix my schedule. But I've tried that before, where it's like, I haven't slept, so I'm just gonna try and sleep at a decent enough time that it fixes my schedule, and then it never works. Because my body just doesn't wanna. Why would anyone take the poison over a nice gourmet meal? That was an impressive loss of frames. Are you Lunatone? Oh no, you're like a Hippodon. Okay. I was like, it looks like a Lunatone, but it was too big and it was shaped wrong, but I couldn't think of any other, like, yellowy, red-eyed kind of Pokemon at the time. We've officially gotten another waystone on this side. Mission success. Quite the clever fellow. What goes there and that goes there. Hello. What if we named the parrot Puppy? Because my cat is called Chicken, which is kind of close to a parrot. So if I name the parrot Puppy, it's kind of close to Kitty. Is that anything? Rather be forced to play Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels or Mario Party 10? I don't know. I'm not good at names. I could not tell you which is which ever. That is one of my weak points. It makes sense. Okay, you are officially Puppy. Let's see here. Wait, actually I can do that. Boop. Whoop whoop. Me when burb. The burb noises are strong. I thinking. I think that works. And then we can put the clock and compass in here, I think. 10, what? Oh, the game, okay. I could not tell you which is which, so I'm gonna let you guys have this combo, and I'm gonna sit here and sort my inventory if my frames provide the opportunity. Let's look at our shinies really quickly, because we have 3 of them, and I think that is very fun. Not to flex on you, little chop. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to flex on you. I didn't mean to make you feel bad about your color scheme. I'm very proud of them, and I love them a lot. I apologize. Sorry, I'll put them away. My bad. I didn't consider the wild Pokemon's feelings. Better than top 100. Why are these Pokemon in these so shy? What does that mean? Which Pokemon did you mean? All of them, or? Try to do Mario Party at one point? That'd be funny. I agree. I don't know how I do that. We can set that as a goal for the future. If you put it in our DMs, I will add that to my spreadsheet at some point. Oh, shiny. Okay, I get it. Probably wouldn't have gotten that even if I was less tired, but we're gonna use the excuse that I'm tired and pretend that's why. Love walking in circles over and over for fucking 46 minutes. This is why I should just do just chatting, but I still feel less than ideal about not having my own background music. Not background music. What the fuck? I have background music. What the fuck am I talking about? Not having my own background art. Is buried. And like I know it's credited, but I don't know. POV, second stream in a row where we switch to just chatting after not that long. Where? Whoa. How did that happen? That's the wrong thing. Wait, no it isn't. I'm not gonna sort those more properly right now. Oh, the frames. They are certainly doing frame things. Or maybe they aren't, I don't know. Under there, underwear. I love underwear. I don't have a Ditto on this, do I? It died, right? Yeah. So we get to finally put this to use. Or not. Bro doesn't want it. Whoa, the frames, they're struggling. I'm struggling at more than the frames. Ah, okay. Waypoints, create waypoint, Ditto. That's already kind of almost the color. Okay, there we go. And now I will leave you to, your Dittoing. Thumbs up emoji. How much would you pay for Wario's wares? Wario? What wares are those? WarioWare, get it together. Move it. Crazy. We could do that on stream. We could do a moving game. Like Unpacked was what I was thinking, but I think I was also thinking of something else. I don't know why I just pulled my PNG Tuber tab in my face. I don't know what I pressed that did that. I didn't know that was possible. Wario Land 4. Wow. Spikes. The Badlands. The eroded Badlands. I said that funky, I think. His greatest achievement. How do we feel about at the 1 hour mark we switch to just chatting? And then we do an hour of chatting. And then we call it. I feel like that sounds like a very solid plan. I forgot to add the background music to just chatting, so we're gonna be without sound for half a second, but it really won't be that long because I just have to copy and paste it. Hello Dwebble. Hello Camera Ups. Hello Numo. There are so many things everywhere. Mario Kart main. Did this come up before in my stream, or was it someone else's stream that I was watching? I think it was mine, because I remember being self-conscious about the way I pronounce stuff. Even though no one said anything, I just do that. Hello. Hello, Qfent, I think. Yeah, Qfent. Dwebble. Maractus, yeah. Fanby. There's so many guys all over. As in me? That's crazy. Wiggler, like Jiggler, perchance? The Jiggler. We get to sleep yet again. And Chicken is just gone. I'll have to locate Chicken, I suppose. I should probably rewatch my VODs to, like, you know, improve viewer experience by first-hand experience of seeing what I could fix, but I just don't have the patience. So I don't do that, but I need to know where in the VOD I lost Chicken so that I can go find them. Would you rather delete Chili's or Olive Garden from existence? I think Chili's. But then again, I don't go to Olive Garden that much. I just like their breadsticks, so maybe Olive Garden. Because Chili's I eat more, like, regularly / in general than Olive Garden. Olive Garden, it's literally just their breadsticks. But they also have good salads. I love salads. I love salad. I mean, I'm picky about it, but I do really enjoy salad. Look at us wander. We have 7.5 minutes before we stop the wandering. Wow, look at me go. I'm so speedy. Why are you so wrong all the time? Is crazy. Says you, buddy, is crazier. Me and my 2 regulars have beef always. I really hope Chicken isn't dead. That would break my heart. Why is this structure the way that it is? I can't tell if this is like a regular spike or not, because it's It's so funky and it doesn't look anything like the others. I can fly. Oh, your heat more. It looks funky from the top. Oh, Magikarp. Oh, being reminded of the shinies we failed. I've already gone 779 meters from that. You rarely answer the questions. You really should, because I want to learn about you just as much as you get to learn about me from these, because, I mean, we talk a lot of the time because you're in a lot of my streams, so, yet I barely know anything about you, like, other than, like, a couple general things, and really random stuff that comes up because of stream topics, which makes complete sense, but, you know, why is that sand floating? Oh, it's sandstone. This is really pretty, and it is impressive that it's natural, and also, is that a fucking desert temple right here? That certainly looks like desert temple pattern. I forgot I can just fly and I can just go over to it. It might not be. It might just be the fucking terrain messing with me. It looks like it's just the terrain. It just happened to look like the pattern that is on desert temples. Who the fuck is Roblox? Steve Jobs. You're so silly. I am Steve Minecraft. Just kidding, I am sexy goth Freddy Fazbear. This isn't suspicious at all. Come over here, puppy. We are going to keep you away from that while I stupidly open it, even though it looks suspicious as fuck. Wait, come back. Where are you going? This is a crafting table. That is a dead body. Wrong thing. Okay, now I get to... Oh, it just... So I guess this is just straight up a minecart chest that spawned on the surface for some reason? And if you say so, I won't pass up the opportunity for free shit. Tools over pets. Iron backpack will probably take pumpkin seeds. Bat. Oh, damn it. Oh well. I will put that in there, I guess. And this there. Zen has never been to a Badlands biome ever, apparently. I don't think I have, honestly. My bad. I have the inventory pets mod, and I assumed it was that because it spawns chests that also sometimes explode. Mining is its own craft. I agree. Many things are a craft. Arts and crafts and shit. Fucking Minecraft. Why is that just there? Why am I losing frames? Please don't drown. Okay, we're good. Hopefully. Mine shafts are very common in Badlands, which causes the minecart chest to spawn on the surface a decent amount of time. I mean, I know that mine shafts are very common in like mesa-related biomes, but I didn't know that meant they could spawn on the surface. Arts and crafters, Baldi's Basics. That is something you wanted me to play on stream, wasn't it? We should add that to the spreadsheet too, because I don't think it's on there. I wish I had my toggle so that I could hold a plushie when we do just chatting, or even just in general, because usually when I'm just chatting I feel comfy, and I'm in the comfy is like holding my mascot plushie mood. Speaking of, I think I have the design for Starlights, and I started fucking around with design ideas for Starblight, which I decided is just going to be a singular guy, whereas the Starlights and Starbites are they're all of the community. They're each their own little guy, and Starblights is a singular little creature that is my mascot, whereas VTuber mascot versus chat mascot, I guess. I don't know if that makes a whole lot of sense, but I know it's a thing that people do, and it's a thing that I want to do because that is what makes sense to me. Favorite way to eat potatoes? Raw. Crazy. Full potato into mouth. I almost just said I like onion rings. Onion rings are in fact onions. Crazy thing. What do I actually like that is related to potatoes? Fries are cool. I was craving fries because, body does that sometimes. So I was craving craving fries, and I was craving burritos, and I was craving steak fries, but also I was craving a burrito with fries inside of it. And obviously I didn't get it, but I probably would have maybe not obviously, but I would have started with that if I had exactly 1 hour mark. Wow. Okay. Here we go. That's the wrong thing. Paste. Music back. Music? Why is it not? Hold on. There it is. That took a sec. Now I get to save and quit to title, and we get to yap. Onion rings are totally potatoes. I'm a big fan of hash browns. Those are potatoes, right? I'm pretty sure those are tomatoes. Not tomatoes, potatoes. I don't like tomatoes. Hold on, I have to mess with some things we didn't actually change after the last stream. We're gonna just go a little bit submerged, I think. How do we feel about that? How does that look? Does that look like I'm submerged? I don't think it does, but we'll pretend it does. It's close enough, honestly. It works. Oh my, oh dude, the thing that everybody onion got in what? Is this a reference? This sounds like a reference. Submerged Nautica, submerged Among Us. Holy moly, so many references. A chance to do the BRB screen and show the BRB music? Oh. Yeah, I guess I should. I mean, it doesn't really make sense, but it doesn't really make sense because it's not hard for me to change to just chatting because it doesn't require opening a game or anything. I didn't send the transparent PNG, I don't think. So I wanted to add the star lights, but I'd need to grab the transparent PNG version, I think. Do I have it? No, I don't. Okay, give me a sec. We're gonna add the other little guys, and it'll be great. Okay, I gotta put that there. It is messy, but it is a guy just chatting. How could chatting ever be unjust? You would be surprised, I think. Chatting could very easily be unjust. Okay, here we go. Init. Okie dokie, and now we add browse and add you. The little guy. I love their cannon size comparison. It's very silly. Look at them, they're so silly. Do we want to put them next to me though? Do we want to have them hanging out? We could also, hold on. We could do it like, we could do it like me, and we could have them also be submerged. Just a little lurker. How do we feel about that? I think it's kind of cute. Amazing. Favorite way to eat eggs. I'm not honestly the biggest fan of eggs. They've grown on me. I'm less of a hater than I was. But I still very much would rather eat other things. Do we also want to submerge you? Bathtub stream / silly or whatever. I think I'd rather the starlight be floating. Technically they can both float, but I think it's fun for the little starbite to be submerged. There we go. Wow, talk about an eggplant, crazy. I could do that, yeah. Totally. One sec, repositioning. Speaking of water, actually, I'm gonna hydrate, and I think you guys should too. Wink wonk. Do the hydration thing, it's important. I am acquiring the Larry. The Larry has been acquired. Let us add the Larry. Add new source, Larry. I'm glad. Drinking water is important. And oh my goodness, how do I even... You did not warn me that it was gonna be fucking huge. You did not warn me. Larry is in fact doing the Larry thing. Gigantosaurus moment. The Larry Club is gonna go crazy. It already is. Larry's gonna have to be pretty small to, like, fit properly. Gotta make sure I don't cut any of the Larry bits. Okay, I think Larry might even have to be smaller than that. Teeny Larry. Where does Larry fit? I feel like the water's bluer over here and it matches better if it's over here. There we go, that works. The Larry collab. Anyways, I think I cut off in the middle of my thought. If I am able to get you guys to hydrate when I hydrate, that is a goal, and I like that. I want to do that. It is important to me that you guys also stay hydrated, because if you don't take care of your health, then who will come hang out with me? Who will yap with me? You must be taken care of so that we can have our silly little yap sessions. Can't believe you were able to get Larry on here. Can't believe it. Crazy bonkers. I've made it as a tuber. I've gotten the Larry collab. I'm just making it. I don't know. I want something to have in the space where my little guy usually is, but I don't know what, because I moved the little guys into the little just chatting area. I should probably turn the goals off, honestly. I don't know where those are. Oh, it's over here. Okay, I found it. You know, you've made it when the Larry collabs with you. Exactly. I've truly made it in life. What more could I want out of my career? For now, we'll put that there, I guess. It's a little bothersome that it's in the middle, actually. But how do we feel about that? Does that look better? I can't tell. I feel like it looks better being at the bottom. Either at the bottom or at the top. It has to be one of those two, I think. How does that look? I can't tell. Oh fuck, I dropped my headphones. Well, less dropped and more they fell off my head because they don't fit me good. Put an image of Jack Black where your PNG usually is. Am I allowed to do that? Do you know Jack Black's real name is I don't know how to read that. Jedediah? I feel like you're probably gaslighting me as you usually do, but I don't know. 'Cause you both gaslight me all the fucking time. And so I don't know what is fact versus what is not fact. I don't know. Oh, okay. Good to know. Thank you for clarifying. I am allowed to use an image of Jackers Black. If you get one for me, then maybe I will. But otherwise, I don't have the energy to go look for one. You specifically the one where he's dressed up as Steve. I am Steve Titty. How do I make that work? Zentive. That actually kind of works. Steve Titty. Steven Titty. I said that like other people say my name. I feel like I like Zen to Steve or Zen to... Is that what I said? Zen to Steve? I feel like I like that best. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. I can't wait till the Starblight is Steven Titty. Can't wait till the Starblight is ready and I can add them onto the thing too. He has been sent. Yippee. I intend to what are words? I intend to make rigged models for the little guys for Starlights, Starblights, and Starbites, and Starblight, so that they will not be static images like they are right now. A Larry PNG tuber would go crazy. Favorite Minecraft block? I couldn't tell you. I could not think of like 6 blocks off the top of my head. I am adding the thing, don't you guys worry. There we go. Where do we want him? Do we want him back in the forest? Like just lurking back there? How do we feel about this? I feel like that works pretty well. Do we agree? Big on trap chests. Honestly fair. Oh, where my PNG usually is, right. Can we have... Do we want to add Slenderman to the forest? Honestly love it. Honestly iconic. Can't get enough. Sorry, I'm cropping it so that I can have the easiest time of moving it around. We need that, Slenderman. Send me the transparent PNG when you get it, so that I can add him to the forest. Fucking love fucking around and just chatting streams. And also I love that I felt the need to say fucking twice. Because he's a slender man. And if he has another name, then we don't know it. He hasn't told us. We don't get to know that information. I mean, I'm pretty sure there already is a no face. I feel like there's probably several no faces. Slender faceless. Faceless slender. Slender face. Blank face. And he has tentacles. Slender tentacles. Tentacle face. Faceless tentacles. What are they called? Suction cups? Like fucking things that are on tentacles? I don't know. I can't think of any other ideas. I mean, I don't think it's so much about his weight that he has really long ass arms. Really long, thin arms. Wait, are those the tentacles? I thought he has arms and tentacles, doesn't he? Like, he has 2 arms and then tentacles? Right? Or am I crazy? I don't know. I can't remember. I'm tired. That's gonna be my excuse for everything always, which honestly is pretty regular. I love that you sent this in the Discord server. I want that in the starboard. I think that is very funny. East tentacles at his back? Yeah. I will get real acquainted when I play Slenderman game next October. Not this one, because this one is Five Nights at Freddy marathon. But next October. Slenderman has been sent. Fuck yeah. Slender. Yippee. Okay. And now we add him. I mean, yeah, but I'll see him enough to know that the tentacles aren't out his arms. I mean, do I look like someone who follows the rules? Do I look like someone who fucking does what I should? Do I look like someone with survival instincts? I kind of wanted to make it like him not obvious so that if you're not looking, it's like you don't notice him, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So let's just make him like normally obvious. I don't know. Normal levels of noticeability. This is honestly the collab stream of all time. It is collabing the Zentity, Steve Minecraft, and Slenderman and Larry collab. Wow, I can't believe Jack Black and Slenderman have the same real first name. That's crazy. That's actually bonkers. I can't believe that. Thank you for informing me. I can't believe you left me out of the list. I guess I just fucking don't exist. I guess it's their collab now. I, the collab host, just I don't exist. You guys get to stay there, but I don't exist. I'm not a part of this collab anymore. Damn. Anyways. This is certainly something. Is going great. My real name is Jedediah. Wow. I would have never guessed. Thank you for telling me. I'll go get all of my official legal documents updated gotta get those copies, because apparently they have the wrong name on them, and I can't do shit if they have the wrong name. I mean, I guess you can. I thought I was the collab organizer, but, you know, I guess I'm just like the fucking... I've pretty sure this has come up on stream before, and I didn't know the word then, where it's like the face of the company, but it's actually just false. They're just like the fucking... It's something head, I think. I don't know what it is. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Yes, figurehead. That is what I meant. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Last time, no one knew what I was talking about, I think. So, that's the word. Thank you. It is so nice when someone is able to help you figure out what you're talking about, because I never know what I'm talking about, and I need help always. I really should make a just chatting overlay, because I had an idea and I kind of lost the idea because I didn't jot it down or like get a rough outline of it or anything, but it'll be similar enough to this, but it's because I'm still gonna have like the border area for the chatting, their chat box, and the recent follower, but obviously I'm gonna remove goal and counter, and I'm instead gonna have like, I know we don't have subs yet, but that's where subs will be, and like maybe like bit or some other event thing. I don't know, because I want to have 3 boxes, but I don't know what I'd do for the third one. I don't know. Still figuring out the whole streamer thing, you know? I think it has been like a solid 10, 15, 20 minutes since we hydrated, so I think this is where I'm going to take another hydration break, and I think you guys probably should too. It doesn't have to be a whole lot, but just a little bit. Preferably water, but it doesn't have to be. Water is best, but not always appealing, so doesn't have to be a lot, just something. Hydration. Yippee. I very much choked and died, which is honestly to be expected, but who's really surprised? But I did in fact do that. I think it's because my throat is already a little sore, which is why I'm more aware of drinking the water, because my throat's a little sore. I think it's because I have basically been talking for the last 24 hours with very few breaks. Use code ZENTITTIES to get 10% off any gamer subs purchase. That is a lie. I wish I could have a sponsorship code to get you 10% off any purchase of anything. But not yet, not today. Someday maybe, hopefully. That would be the goal. I don't know what that stands for. I don't know what you're asking. Use code SMOKE cigarettes is crazy. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. That code isn't real either. Let's not promote fake codes. Not in my chat. It's not. Not in my chat. It doesn't exist. If I say it doesn't exist, it doesn't exist. Emergency alert system? Is that like when they send you like the... what are they called? Like the Amber Alert kind of things, like, and the tornado warnings and that kind of thing? Is that what that means? Or okay. I don't think I've ever gotten anything other than Amber Alerts. and like heat warnings, excessive heat warnings and stuff. So I guess I'd have to say Amber Alert, even though the sound freaks me the fuck out. But I feel like they probably all have sound alerts that are spooky as fuck, because that's kind of the point. I'm looking at my logo and I'm like, I really should work on improving that, because it's a very much a temporary logo, and it was always meant to be a temporary logo, and now I have a little more idea of how I want to do the next version. But what's the code gray? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, I am very uneducated about specific things. I have lots of knowledge in certain topics and none in most others. I think what I'm gonna do, I had a rough sketch of what I wanted. Oh. Huh. That's not great, but also fascinating. I don't know how to fully word my thoughts on that, but you learn something new every day. Shooting star moment. I want to smash the text together more, and I think I might switch it to caps, honestly, or at least make the Z a capital Z. I just want to make it like more professional looking. I mean, maybe because you have beef with the other Starlights, I don't know. Probably don't do that, but like you said, why would you? Rather, so, I'm giving you an example, not necessarily saying you should do that, though. Repositioning, 1 sec. Very soft reposition. Oh. Hello. That is okay, that's a message. Welcome to the stream, I think. I am that's a message. I can't tell if this is satire or not. I don't feel like that's how we react to newcomers. We don't. This is why no one else comes, because you just scare everyone off. You just get so aggressive. You're like, how dare you enter this sanctuary, this sacred garden of stupidity. Oh my gosh, Stream Ellen's my beloved. Now I get to see in chat if someone follows. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the follow. I can actually see that now. Oh my gosh. Whoopsie. I bonked something. I bonked several somethings, actually. 8, I agree. 1 second. I am moving across the room. Give me a sec. I wander. I think that's still too loud. Give me a sec. No, that's too quiet. Hold on. I bumped my volume and now everything is fucked. Oh, I usually ask that. I'm sorry. I haven't slept, so my brain is all over the place, and by that I mean it is not thinking. It's good to hear. Great to hear even that you're doing good. I'm glad to hear that. Do you prefer to just be called Colton? Is that what you go by? Just for clarification, because you never truly know. Oh, there's so many buttons. Thank you for that awe-inspiring message. Okie dokie. I really need to set more things up automatically, because I just have everything so manual. Mr. Click. Oh my gosh, we must know. It's of the utmost importance. Mr. Click, do you exist? Steve. I am Steve. Oh, my guy is not responding. Okay. It said no. It said fuck you. Which, honestly, fair enough. I would fuck me too. Shitty joke, but I make a lot of those, so no one is surprised, except maybe Colton is, because I yet to be fully exposed to just the rabbit hole of how shitty my jokes get. Okay, I have to move my mic back to where it was. Give me a sec. Okay, we're good. I don't even know what the new Kanye versus the old Kanye would be. I don't know shit about Kanye. Are we meaning Kanye West? Is that the name? Because I genuinely don't know shit about anything ever. That is the name that I was thinking of. Is that who we're talking about? Is that a reference to the one song, or is that a different song? I don't know. Is that a song? I feel like that's a song. I don't know. I don't know anything ever. I just spend all of my time confused, honestly. I feel like I'm doing a hydration break every 10 minutes, and I feel like, honestly, that's pretty valid. So, hydration break number 3, since we went on just chatting. Yippee! Reminder to all to hydrate if you need to. Doesn't have to be a lot. Heart emojis. Me when I'm correct about something on occasion. It's a song, hooray. I'm not crazy, at least not in that context. I'm kind of crazy in other contexts. I'm debatable. I'm certainly someone that does things on occasion. Thumbs up emoji. And today's something is I get to yap when I haven't slept. We're doing great things. I feel like the music's quieter than it was. I feel like I still have it fucked. Oh, I never even mentioned that they have names. They had the songs, they have names. Would you like to hear the names of our BGMs? Because I think they're all very silly. I have a favorite, and I feel like it'd be easy to guess, but I will leave it to you to guess. Yippee! Okay, so we have 4. We have the main one, which is what we have right now, and that one is called Milky Way. And then we have the Starting Soon, which is Star in a Bottle. We have the ending, which is... oh, this is why I have it pinned, because I forget. We have ending, which is Supernova. And we have BRB, which is Stargazing. And I very much have a favorite. And I feel like it'd be easy to guess. But I will give you this chance to guess if you would like to guess which song, or at least song name, is my favorite. I think it's my favorite of the songs as well, but it's definitely my favorite name. So, we have that going. Second one, Star in a Bottle. I think that's what I said second. Yeah, it is Star in a Bottle. The Bartle. I can speak English. It is Star in a Bottle. That is my favorite. And the name inspired me so much that it gave me the idea for what my Starting Soon animation is going to be. I also love Star in a Bottle. It is my favorite. And it very much inspired me. And the Starting Soon animation is going to be me just swinging a fucking bottle full of like little star things, like star candies. I have something very specific in mind. Let me see if I can. Yeah, these. Hold on. I get picture. I can't type. Swinging them in my little bottle as my little. The fuck you mean .gfif? That's a thing? What is that? I didn't know that was a file type. It is very fun. Yeah, it's very much my favorite. I enjoy it lots. Let's see if this works with this very something of a file name, or not file name, file type. Oh, it's not even there. It's simply not existent. Okay. We try again, I guess. I guess I'll do a different one because that one doesn't like me. Will this one save? That's still not the right file type. What is going on? Why are they such file types? Okay, there it is. This is what I was talking about. The little, like, Japanese star candies. I don't know. I think they have a different name, but I don't want to even try to pronounce it because it will, in fact, go wrong. Yeah, these are what I was imagining. This is what I will be shaking in my bottle, is the goal, if I can make it look like them. Not specifically these colors, but honestly maybe these colors, because 3 of the 5 of these colors are, in fact, my color palette. So, there is that. Yippee. Love that. Yeah. Star Bits from Super Mario Galaxy. Star Bits like Star Bites? Holy moly. Oh, it does look exactly like that. You're so right. I think... Yeah, I think that's... I think they're based off of them. I think that is very much they're based off of them. It is all connected. The 2 that aren't your color palette are me and Timmy's color. Oh my gosh, you're right. That is bonkers and baloney even. That's actually very that is wow, that's crazy. That is certainly something. I don't even that's crazy. That's actually, whoa, what a coincidence. Is it coincidence or is it in fact fate? I think that is what we call fate. There is no way that is coincidence. In what world would a coincidence such as that occur? Because it's not just 1, it's 2. And suspiciously looks at the universe or something. The brightest bulb? Spell what? The Cat in the Hat. Honestly, if we're talking about the movie one terrifies me. So I forbid the movie one. Maybe the book one, but honestly, if we do, I feel like we only allow the hat. Only the hat is invited. I'm very confused. What is supposedly misspelled? I'm so confused. We have to coincidence? Isn't that I was gonna say, isn't that exactly how she spelled it? That is how it's spelled. Well, you're silly. I appreciate you and your sillies. Whoopsie daisy, me always. No judgment here because that is how I function my day-to-day life. This is going great. We're doing the just chatting thing again. I wonder if this is what my fucking stream preview is, if it's just fucking all of the stuff we have going on stream. Because there's a lot going on. Check DMs. I am checking. Oh my gosh, thank you. This is perfect. Thank you. You know what I'm gonna do with it? I hope you know what I'm gonna do with it, because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. If I can type. Obviously, there's only one way to handle this. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I don't know how to rotate things, so it's gonna have to be like this, but I am the new cat in the hat. It's the plant in the hat, actually. It's the plant in the hat now. Cat in the chat. Cat in the chat and plant in the hat. It works out perfectly. We split things up so evenly between us. Look at us go. I'm pleased. It's not my color palette, but I mean, I feel like I rock it. I'm pretty good at making things work. I say as if this isn't just a literal sticker on my fucking head. It's silly. It's very silly. Honestly, whenever we do just chatting, it makes me want to reveal a fuck ton of shit. So I know what I said earlier, and part of me is like, what if I just showed off sexy goth Freddy Fazbear anyways, even though I said I wouldn't, even though I said there'd be no spoilers? What if I just spoiled it anyways, because I can, and I make the rules? It is going to be goofy. We can, like, keep all of them here and just eventually have the most filled up screen ever. I'm down. That would be funny. But then maybe there's the chance I would never want to make my fucking actual overlay, because then I'd have to lose out on the funnies, the funny, silly moments. You'd rather have the drinks you drink be hot or all food you eat be cold? I feel like you've asked a very similar question before, but we're gonna skip past that. Does this... I'm assuming that, like, heating shit up wouldn't work, or I wouldn't be allowed to do that or something. Make the current goal be Mr. Crocker collab. But that's so much effort. Yeah. That's still a similar question. I didn't say the same question, I don't think. It was a similar question. Doesn't have to also... Yeah, yeah. So that's what similar means. Hydration time. Once again, this is your pit stop. Take a couple sips if you feel like it. Maybe you should get one then. Hydration is important, but then again, it might be better to have no drink than to have, like, a dehydrating drink, because I feel like soda and stuff is gonna do worse for you than not. But then again, I don't really know. I don't look into nutrition facts or anything like that. You finished your drink earlier? Fair enough. I know you didn't say that I said that it was the same, but it did kind of feel like it implied that, so my bad, question mark. Let's not do that, probably. I'm looking that up, honestly, because that is a big word that I don't know what it means. It's rubbing alcohol stuff? It's in that. Definitely not. Definitely don't do that. That doesn't sound healthy at all. Don't drink straight lithium either. I need that to build my shit in Subnautica. I need that. Why not gay lithium? Because we want to keep the gays not drink. Question mark? I don't know. We're working on it. We'll figure it out. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I ever figure anything out, but I certainly try. I do my best. And really, that's all that anyone can ask of me, because my best is as good as it's gonna get, and that is kind of how that works, but like, expecting more of me, not a great idea, because you're not gonna get it. Maybe one day I'll upgrade by like 0.68%. I'll be slightly better. But for the most part, nope. Nope, this is what you get. Just complete confusion. I mean, maybe you can't stop her, but I can. Don't drink mud. Don't do that. Forbidden. Not allowed. You can't do that. I am in fact stopping you. Fuck indeed. No mud for you. Find something better. You know, you could do the thing that I have. Water. I'm drinking water, I'm sitting in water. You could, if it would help, you have expressed your interest in space plant bathwater. You could pretend that you are drinking the official release of space plant bathwater. It'd be crazy if I made something that's like actually like a flavor of something that was called space plant bathwater, and it had nothing to do with the taste, but that'd be a funny ass name for a drink or drink flavor. It'd be funny. Cucumber flavor. Cucumber water. Cucumber tea titled space plant bathwater. Honestly. Your joke? You were typing? The suspense. I want to know. Type faster. / silly. Oh. I mean, fair enough, but also, I don't convert very well into liquid unless you're like trying to drink my blood, or like there's another thing that's like a liquid inside of me that's not blood, but I don't know what it'd be called, but also that is highly poisonous, I think, and I'd also need that to survive. I did, yippee. I do try. I like when you guys think I'm funny. That is my aim. That is why I stream. Piss? What? No, nobody's drinking piss, and that is not what I was referring to, if that was what your question mark meant. Not talking about piss. Apologies to potentially let you down, but nope, not piss. Sorry. It's crazy that it held I would rather not drink piss, thanks, but it didn't hold piss question mark. Like, what is the difference there? What why did one get held and the other didn't? I don't understand. It's just fucking biased. The forever fucking bias against llama. I mean, I would sure hope not. I would really fucking hope not. Zentity used / add permitted term drink piss. What a fucking line for it to say to me. Crazy. I don't know how I feel about this. Not great, probably. I think mostly I am just in shock. Yeah, no, the second bodily fluid was not piss. It's a plant thing that it's related to my space plant anatomy, so I don't know how to explain it. Can we add Perry the Platypus to this image? Sure. Send me the PNG, and we will do that. Meanwhile, I am going to send this screenshot in the media channel. There we go. Perry the Platypus. Center. I'm in the center, though. Oh, Perry is big. Perry is now tiny and on my head. Oh. That makes sense, but also, I'm sure you can understand my confusion. Then where do we put Perry? Do we put him in the water? We add him to the forest? We could put him on your guys' head, if it will let me. Or we could put it on this your guys' head. Put Perry on the counter. What counter? What counter? Oh, the counter. I thought you meant like a... I don't know why I thought you meant like an actual physical counter. Did that work? That good? Or do we want him a teeny bit bigger? I had to reposition again. My foot fell asleep once more. Go grab a counter image now. Head tilt? It's so fucking funny for no reason. Perry being on the counter, or... Because I'd assume that's what you meant, but I can't be certain. I feel like I liked it better when he was tiny. We'll have him in the middle. It is very silly. I like it, actually. I like it a lot. We are making a masterpiece here. Each edition just adds so much more life and energy. This collab is going great. 10 out of 10. One of the best collabs I've been a part of. A counter? I can't wait to see this. Wow. That is a counter. On the gold slot. Of course. Why wouldn't I? There we go. The question is, do we make it teeny tiny or do we make it overlap? Like, are we okay with the overflow, or do we want it tiny, or do we... That's those, fuck, English. Are we okay with it being tiny, or do we dislike it being tiny and want it bigger and are okay with the overflow, is what I was trying to ask. Tiny counter. It is very tiny. It's very cute. We should have something that goes on the counter at some point. Like in the teeny tiny bit of the counter space that's available next to the semicolon. We should have a little guy that goes on the counter. Maybe we get teeny tiny. What do you mean message delete? What? What the fuck just happened? What just happened? I can't even see what the message was. Why can't I see what the message even was? God damn it, Stream Elements. This is why I hate bots. For 300 seconds? How do I fix that? God damn it, dude. How do I remove that? Where is my mod view? God damn it. Give me a second. I can't check chat. I have to fix this. God damn it, dude. Oh, goodness. How do I do that? Untime out. Okay. Good lord. It was literally just Slenderman? Why the fuck did it delete that? Stream Elements? Please. I can't. These bots. Anytime a bot is in my chat, they just ruin everything. Oh, good lord. Hi, Ember. I'm so sorry for my fucking batshit bots that apparently hate everyone. But, like, specifically you and Llama. Apparently they just have a thing against trans women. Like, what the fuck? My bots are transphobic. How are they gonna do that when I'm fucking non-binary? Just gonna send me 3 random guys and I can decide what to do with them? Okay. God damn it. These bots, dude. Stream Elements is they're all just, the dudes. The bits got mad at you because your hypothetical was too long? The bots. The bots. That makes more sense. I think I fixed it. You guys should be exempt from most things, so it shouldn't do bullshit like that. Yeah, I didn't get a reason either. I didn't even get to see the message. I had to go hunting to find the ability to untime you out, and god damn it. Yeah, apparently it's just a fucking bully. Bro has had the moderator abilities for 1 day and has let it get to their head. Way too many typos. For that, I assume you meant short a message rather than shit a message? Wow, these are certainly guys. I feel like I vaguely know who the third is, but I'm not certain. Is that fucking the detective dude? Yeah, Detective Gadget or Dr. Go-Go Gadget, whatever the fuck, I don't know. I'll add them over time, I think. And as long as I don't forget, it will be a mystery when I add them. We're gonna start with 1 right now. Oh, yeah, of course. We played an hour of Cobblemon, but it was mostly just me walking in circles, and so, wow, you are huge. We moved to just chatting, and now we're making the best collab of all time. And it's going great. It's going great. It's a great stream. I'm having a fantastic time, and I hope that everyone else is. That's the goal, at least. If not, then I clearly need to fix something. I need to do better, but hopefully we're having a good time. What else have we done? We talked about drinking piss a little bit, which was a misunderstanding, but, you know, the topics of conversations that come up in my stream. We do gotta put something in the sun, but I don't know what yet. We have to have the perfect thing, because originally it was a mini-me. What if it was I have an idea. Hold on. Everybody, hold it. Prepare yourselves. If I can find this and make this work, it'll be fantastic. Please tell me I can find this. I'm gonna have to be searching for a while, so give me a second. If I'm slow to respond to chat, I'm so determined to make this work. Holy moly. Hold on. I searching, I hoping, I looking. I'm hoping that I can find it. Where? I'm fairly certain. No, do not tell me I'm never gonna find it. That would be painful. Oh my gosh. That would be a very silly idea. But I don't feel like it'd suit me because I don't have those a lot. But I could put it over you little star bites. I could put it over the star bites. This is Milky Way. Yeah. It is, yeah. Llama song, Milky Way. It's the main background music. Yeah. Thank you, Llama, indeed. We love Llama. Live, laugh, love Llama. I am searching for the thing that I had my brain blast for, but I'm scared I'm not gonna be able to find it. Oh, I accidentally opened something. That's not what I meant to do. Fair enough, I think. I'm searching. Oh my gosh, I found it. God damn it, it isn't actually transparent. Oh. Oh, it's not transparent. And it's gonna be, why does it have to be the most difficult thing to make transparent? Because it has a fucking grid for the background. Why does it have to have a grid? How am I supposed to work with that? No, I don't want you to have spoilers. I can make it transparent, it's just going to be a pain in the ass because of the grid texture. Why would he do this? Why would he do this to me? This might take a sec. But I'm so determined. Oh, never mind. That was really easy. Okay, never mind. We're good. It didn't even process it as being a grid. It just read it as if it was one color, and it let me just delete it. Oh my gosh. Good luck with that. Have fun. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. I feel like maybe I should ask for consent, but I don't think he's around for consent to be asked. And honestly, he should have known that if he gave it to me, I would do crime with it. And by that I mean put him in the sun. I'm putting my son in the sun, is what is happening here. My son is in the sun now. There we go. Yippee. Now the collab is truly... It's truly there. How could a collab ever be truly there without my son? My beloved, goofy little goober who makes everything certainly something. He arrives. It's original. My son, my beloved, my little gooby goober. Hi, original. Are you gonna... He's gonna be there forever now until I make the actual proper, overlay. So, are you gonna do that every stream? Does only original get the hello? Do the rest of them... Are they not real enough to get the hello? I wish I could add more of, like, the people in my life, but they don't... Not a whole lot of them have characters I have that I can steal and plop in here. We will pretend they're here. What are... Oh, okay. I guess that's what you were... Okay, fine, thenning. Hello, Steve. Hello, Larry. Hello, Cat in the Hat's hat. I agree. It's actually Plant in the Hat's hat now. Hello, Slender Man. With only up to a certain part of the leggies. Hello, Zen. Hi! Hi, that's me. Hi. Hi, Timmy. 2 more for later. Oh, joy. Oh, joy. That's gonna be a fun one. Now I wish that I didn't have the sun already taken up by my son, but, like, my son was too good comedy. I can speak English. The comedy was too good with my son, but it's oh well. Hello, Rainbow Dash. Hello, Perry the Platypus. Hello, Counter. You also have to say hello to the Starlights and the Starbites, because while you are a Starlight, you're not all of the Starlights. Say hello to your fellow chatters. Go on. That sounds so demanding, and I think it's funny. I'm, of course, being silly. it's how dare you? I'm so heartbroken / silly. That's not how it's spelt. Yeah. Hello, starlights and starbites. This is the point where I said I'd end stream, but we're getting so silly goofy, I think I've had another second wind. And I said it'd be 9 earlier. I forgot that I just can't fucking math. I start stream at 5 for me, so 2 hours would be 7, not 9. I'm not good at math, guys. But, you know, we do our best. I have to add them this stream. I can't add them next stream. They have to be this stream. Damn. I mean, maybe, but Five Guys burgers and fries. I mean, if I get the PNG, you betcha. Okay, let's see which one I should add first. I don't know where I'm gonna put any of them. I mean, let's start with the most iconic of them all, honestly. Like, who else would I start with? Where do I want to put you? Maybe, this might be a crazy thing to say, but maybe Jesus and Slenderman are having sex in the forest. Anyways, let's add the next one. Is it that crazy? Is it? The next one. I want him to be on top of my hat, but I don't know how to rotate, so he's gonna have to be on an awkward sort of on it thing. Wait, no. Wait, who else do I have in here? We all cheer for Jesus, I agree. I'm missing 2. Okay. So actually, you're going to be the one that goes on the countertop. I'm struggling. I mean, I'm sure you can tell. But I struggle. Here. I'm doing my best, guys, I promise. There we go. Okay, who's up next? My beloved is actually the one that's up next. You guys are not ready for who's about to show up to the occasion. The party has arrived. Hello, my king. He gets to be in my lap, sort of. He gets to just sit here. Captain Hook, my beloved. Captain Hook, baby indeed. He is my baby. That's my man's right there. And we have one final addition who is a lot bigger than I was expecting. You also get to go in the forest because you got that perfect standing in the forest stance. There we go. Perfect. There we go. The collab has expanded. We invited so many new figures in this last couple minutes. It's welcome to the collab, everybody. Hello, Captain Hook. Hello, Danny DeVito. Hello, Jesus. I hope you're having fun having sex in the forest with Slenderman. And hello, Detective Dr. Gadget? I don't know. I don't remember his name. Inspector Gadget. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you. Yippee. Do I have the Five Guys burger? Isn't that just the whole fucking restaurant? Is that what we meant? I thought we meant like a straight up burger from Five Guys, but I guess that makes sense. I guess it makes sense that that's what you meant. Inspector Gadget. I barely know her, Gadget. Yeah, I feel like it would have rolled off better without Gadget for the second time, but I get it. Does it? It does, you're right. Bro's like, oh my god, what am I a part of? What the fuck is going on? what if I could figure out how to rotate, I would have this be in my hat. But actually, for now, Five Guys is going to be distantly in the edge of the forest. If you venture through Slenderman's forest, you will be blessed with Five Guys. But you have to make your way past Jesus and Slenderman's sex. And, you know, everything else that's in Slenderman's forest. There we go. What a collab. Live Jack Black reaction video. I agree. Me when Jack Black reacts to me, the Zen Titty. The one and only. This is not how I thought the stream was gonna go. I can't wait for many more like this. This is the best collab of all time. I'm gonna... How do I do it again? Aha. I am making a little group for all of the things. Like a little folder. How do I do it? Group into folder. The collab. There we go. The collab is collabing. The best collab all the time. I agree. I can't believe Slenderman has Jesus pinned up against that tree. They getting freaky with it. I mean, I guess you kind of... It'd be hard to not get freaky with all those tentacles. You know? Who out of everyone on the screen would win in a fist fight? Like, against each other? Like, if it was an all-out brawl? Because I feel like Perry the Platypus would kick some ass. And honestly, I feel like Rainbow Dash would too, because of them damn hooves. Original would fucking die. Five Guys would actually win. Five Guys would beat everyone. Me and Original would be out first. But I would go down protecting my little Starlights and Starbites. I would be protecting you guys from all the rabid collab members who were they got too fuck. I don't know. They got too quirky at night. The collab mems, they get quirky at night, you know? And you know what they say about those who get quirky at night. They either get freaky or they get freaky. As in sex or murder, you know? Basically, Slenderman's whole thing. Steve Solo's Five Guys restaurant. Why would Jesus win? Jesus wins, but how? Because Jesus is a bottom. Everyone just kills each other and Jesus comes back after 3 days. I mean, I feel like if Jesus is coming back from somewhere, it'd be from having sex with Slenderman, so they'd both be there. They were too freaky in the forest, and then Five Guys comes out and crushes them. Because Five Guys can't be beaten. It's fucking Five Guys. I don't think Steve could win against Five Guys. Nobody could win against Five Guys. Not even Jesus. Not even Steve Minecraft. Not even Larry. Although Larry, actually, maybe Larry could, but I feel like Larry just wouldn't give a fuck about this shit. Larry would just go deep into the pond and everyone would forget, and then they would be dead. And Larry would be the secret victor alongside Five Guys because Five Guys and Larry aren't gonna fight. They're not gonna beef it out. They're just gonna go their own separate ways. Steve just minds that shit. Exactly. Hello. What are we fucking? Me? This is welcome to the collab of all time. I don't know why you're reacting that way. This is completely normal. It's a collab stream. Would you like me to introduce my collab partners? We have Steve Minecraft, aka Jack Black, aka Jedediah. We have Perry the Platypus. We have Counter. We have Danny DeVito. We of course have Captain Hook, who is my bae. We have Cat in the Hat's hat, except it's now Plant in the Hat's hat because that's my hat now. We have Rainbow Dash, of course. We have my son, who is in the sun. Original, if you don't know. That's my son. I raised him. I birthed him. And now he ascended to the sun. He's like Icarus, but like better. Yeah, he is the fucking sun. Because he's my son, and he's the light of my life. Just kidding, I just thought it would be funny, and also his pose made it even funnier. Anyways, we also have Inspector Gadget, Larry, Five Guys, and Jesus and Slenderman, who are fucking in Slenderman's forest, which is the forest behind me. And if you venture through Slenderman's forest, past, you know, the Slender, I don't know how to pronounce it, I don't know how to mash their name together. What would their ship name be? Jesus Man? Slender Sus. If you venture past the sex is basically where I was going, then you might arrive at Five Guys. It's the ultimate prize for getting through the forest. But first you have to get through the sex, and me, of course. I didn't forget Danny DeVito. I said Danny DeVito when I said the counter. This isn't a fever dream. This is a dream come true. Because I have come from the sky, the stars. I've descended from the heavens above to grant you this fated collab of unspeakable glory. You know? Yeah. Yeah, Slender Sus. I love them. They getting freaky up in it, you know? If we take a glance back, we'll probably see something crazy, you know? Something crazy. Like, wow, that's so crazy. Wow. Can't believe they're getting freaky. How is Freddy Fazbear not here yet? Because I'm Freddy Fazbear, remember? Because I'm already here. I am here. Well, technically I'm Freddy Fazwhore, but you know. I had a better name. I don't remember what it was. I am the whore. I am. You're so right. Exactly. You get me. You get me completely. I feel so seen and understood and loved and respected and validated. Heart emoji. Yep, that's me. Sexy goth Freddy Fazbear, that's me. It's great. I'm glad you love it because wait, are you meaning the Dr. Pepper or are you meaning my stream? You better mean my stream. You better mean my stream. If you say anything else, I will cry and end stream immediately. That sounds like guilt tripping. It's mostly just silly because I was supposed to end 16 minutes ago, but, you know. Boiled Dr. Pepper? Crazy. Absolutely bonkers. This is... wow. Wow. Anyways, I feel like this is probably where I should end the collab stream for today. We will be back with more content another time. I can't tell you when. It's hard to schedule big collabs like these, and next time it'll probably be even bigger. So, you know, it'll take some planning, but we will be back, don't worry. This was great. It was great. I'm so glad everyone enjoyed the collab. I had a great time. I have been your host, Zen Titties, the Titty Master 9000, and also the Titty Toucher. Except, also that title has been stolen from me, apparently, because I've been touched enough that it's been stolen. Oh, welcome back, Colton. I regret to inform you I am in fact ending stream, but I'm so glad to have you back. For the end of the collab of all time. I mean, I'm pretty sure the collab was just getting started, so I feel like this isn't like super crazy, but you know, what the Sigma, who really knows? My bad. Being busy is not something you have to apologize for, darling. That's entirely valid, and it happens, and I don't expect you to not be busy. It is all good. Like, my next stream, I really should have that scheduled, but I don't, because things have been a little up in the air. Perhaps. I do always post my my schedule in my Discord and on my Twitter if you're interested. I can drop the Discord link, or if someone gets to it faster than me, they could, maybe. I don't know if it actually lets anyone else. But I can drop the Discord link if you're interested. Obviously no obligation, but that is where my schedule will be up first and foremost. Oh yeah, I have that command, never mind. Haha, I really should be aware that I have commands. Damn. Well, yeah, there's that. Whoopsie. I also have my Twitter, which will also be a place that has it if, I don't know. I do have them for a reason, and I also don't remember things, so, you know. It's just my bad. Thank you everybody for coming. We're gonna switch over to the ending soon stream screen scene ending stream soon screen scene thing. I don't know. Okay. We also get to hear the Love X. It's so great. We get to hear the ending music. I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit, and then after I do my goodbyes, you'll get to just hear that. Here it is. We enter the ending soon music. This one is Supernova. Why do you complain about it being loud? You can just turn it down, love. You can turn the volume down on your end. Goodness, llama. Anyways, good night, everybody. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. This has been very fun. I've had a fantastic time. I hope that everyone else has. I mean, fair enough. I hope everyone else has had a good time. This was very silly. I look forward to doing this again. Welcome to the Discord. The Discord is happy to have you. That sounds very silly, but we're happy to have you. Welcome. We do more silly things over there offline, so, you know. Good night, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna find someone to raid really quickly. I'm gonna shut up so we can listen to the music while I find someone to raid, so, yeah. Good night for reals, everybody. Thank you for coming. Enjoy the raid. Feel free to say hi. You don't have to, of course, but if you want to, you know, say hi to Ren. Good night. Hope everyone has a great night and sleeps well. See you guys when I stream next, which will be sometime next week, but I don't know when yet. It is quite super, I agree.